So the next thing I need to figure out is how long those shocks need to be to accommodate that 30 inches of wheel travel. They're not going to be 30-inch long shocks since the shocks are mounted about halfway up the A-arm, but I still need to go through the exercise of sketching everything out to figure out where the mounting points are going to be at the top of the vehicle. So the way I do this is at full compression, the shock should be perpendicular to the A-arm. At full droop, it can be whatever angle, but what that does is it gives you a progressive shock rate. So as the wheel moves further and further up in travel, the spring rate gets closer and closer to linear and therefore increases in spring strength. And then by making those two sketches that represent the shock at droop and the shock at compression equal length, I can figure out how long they need to be and where the mounting locations need to be inboard. And I think I ended up with 18 inches of stroke on these shocks, which is totally feasible, something you can buy off the shelf from King, whereas the ones on the back were pretty crazy long. That would be something totally custom. So modifying the length, I need to modify those bypass tubes. I used a swept feature here. So it's a circle that represents the tube and then a path on a line on an orthogonal plane. And then you can tie those two sketches together with a feature called Swept Boss, and the circle follows that path.